Okay, we're on to day 4. We're going to be adding our sleeves and our peplum. I have 2 examples here. I have the peplum example as well as the basic tee option. And first we're going to start with the short sleeve option. So I have gone ahead and I have sewn our sleeve bands together, or serged them rather. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to fold them in half with wrong sides together. Make sure you're matching wrong side to wrong side so your ugly stuff stays on the inside. And then you're going to press it and it's going to look something like this. Okay. Then you're going to go over to your sleeve. We want to make sure that our bodice is on the right side of the fabric. And then I'm just going to take this sleeve band and I am going to push it around the sleeve opening just like this. And it's kind of hard to tell because you have so many patterns here. But I am going to match my seams together and go ahead and pin that into place. And you want to make sure that you're matching raw edge to raw edge and that your folded edge is facing up. Okay. Once you have that all pinned around, you're going to sew all the way around the circle to create that sleeve cuff on your short sleeve version. For the long sleeves, I have also gone ahead and serged that one side seam together. Then you're going to turn it to the right side just like this. And then what we're going to do is here we're going to turn our sleeve or our shirt to the wrong side, and then I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to stick it my arm in here, and I am going to actually insert it inside of here just like so, and then we're going to match up that bottom seam. So this very bottom one right here, I'm going to match that one up, hit it in place so that my seams match, and then once again we're going to have this opening here, and so you're going to sew or serge all the way around the opening to get your long sleeve option. Once you have your sleeve bands on, you're ready to add your peplum. So I want to point out a couple things here, that our peplum, when we match it up and we pull it out straight, it is going to appear to be much larger, a good about 1 to 2 inches larger than the actual opening. But we are going to take that and we're going to divide it in half. So I'm going to open up, as you see I already did sew the peplum together, so I'm going to open it up and I'm going to match the 2 side seams here. And then what this is going to do is it's going to allow me to break my peplum into 4 spots. Okay, so I'm going to put a little pin here to mark it. So now we have divided our peplum into 4 sections. I'm going to do the exact same thing with my bodice top. So I'm going to pull it in half, make sure that my seams are matching at the center, and then I'm going to put a little pin in the center front as well as a pin in the center back, dividing that into sections. Okay. So now I'm going to take my peplum, it's still turned to the wrong side, so we're actually going to put it over our bodice opening, and then I'm going to start by matching up the side seams, and I'm going to pin there and come over to the other side seam, match that one up, and then lastly I'm going to match up those 2 center pieces and remove the pin to mark, and pin those 2 pieces together. At this time you can add a few more pins if you would like. Some people like to use pins. I personally don't like to use them if I don't have to, but that's something that comes with experience. So as you have it open and as you pull it straight out, you'll notice that the peplum is going to come up and match where it needs to be. So you'll then need to sew or serge around that opening.